All right, so I'm going to go through three versions of sort of accountability. The first one I'm going to do is our buyer specialist weekly accountability, and you have a copy of this on your Dropbox. So the front part is we track prospecting and follow up. So you can see this is a weekly tool. So we print these out double sided. This is a weekly tool that they track daily activities on it. So the totals up top for the week up here, these are totals of what's gone on for the entire week. So you can see prospecting, that's the initial dial to a prospect. They're shooting for 30 dials plus a day. The system they use is one mark through the number is a dial. An X is if they reach someone live, and a circle is if they made an appointment. So you can easily look through your activities for the week and you could tell what's worked and what hasn't worked. Follow up is leads you've already talked to that you're making up follow up calls to. So our agents, as per the buyer lead management policy, they generally keep around 100 prospects in their ABC categories in Boomtown. So these calls are to those people, and they're tracking those. On the back of this form, if I could show it to you, it actually shows the appointments and all the details of the appointments that they make. So when they show up to our weekly buyer agent meeting, they have this success tracker with them, and they can easily talk about their week, what worked, what didn't work, what they were able to accomplish, not accomplish. They can see on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, they did no prospecting whatsoever, even though they knew they were supposed to. So it gives them a true assessment of really what's going on in their business. So that's the buyer specialist tool that we use. And then same sort of tool, and you guys have the same access to this tool. This is a one pager, and it's a daily form for our ISA. And so she is working in Boomtown mostly. She's answering the phone. So she's answering the phone inbound calls, and she's responding to leads that come in. And we also get her on the phone burner. We load all of our yard sign calls. We have anywhere from 150 to 250 calls in per month, and we don't convert those. I mean, we do a pretty good job with those, but we don't convert them all, obviously, to sellers. I mean, to actual clients that buy with us. So we load them into a dialer. We give our agents access to it as well as our inside salesperson. So you can see hers is a daily form, and there's like 4 appointments. Then it has sent to pre-qual and leads entered into Boomtown. Tracks the emails that she sends, and then she gives a daily summary. So you can see both of those forms. So that's for buyer agent, inside salesperson, and I've gone through this before. You've probably seen this before, but this is a form that probably a few years ago Curtis Johnson sent over to me, and I've since done a lot of work to it. But that was the nature of the form. And this is something that I track my daily activities, my weekly, my quarterly goals, my annual goals. On the back, this is a daily sheet. So there's a spot for 10 wins for the day, additional sort of to-do list, and then an area for just highlighting any notes that you took during the day. So you have one sheet per day that you plan to be productive. Doing this one tool, makes your enrollment, your time here worth it. If you, and I'll go into productivity here in a second, but if you focus your efforts, your time, your activities in this way, you will achieve 3-4 times what you do right now by just sort of haphazardly going through your day. It'd be a huge breakthrough for you if you're able to use a tool like this. Team leader. So I covered this here. So that was from Curtis Johnson. Really cool tool. Highly recommend everyone use it. That will change your level of productivity dramatically. And that's all that I have for accountability systems and standards. If you have any questions on those tools in particular, as you get up and running with those tools, make sure you email clientcare@larshedenborg.com. Those are 3 really simple tools, in addition to the goal setting tool that we use and the minimum standards, but they all tie together, and it's all that my team does.